A very interesting experience, starting from rolling out the dough by yourself, adding onions, adding oil, and rolling up the scallion pancakes by yourself. Not only the children had a great time, adults also found it very interesting. Thumbs up emoji. The scallion pie made by yourself is the most delicious. Hungry face emoji. The space in the kitchen classroom is bright, clean and spacious, and the teacher's explanation when making the scallion pie was clear and unambiguous. Thumbs up emoji. In addition, while waiting for the finished product, you can also experience picking onions, washing onions, and picking dragon fruits. The tickets are affordable and it is well worth visiting. Interesting experience. When you go to Samsung, you should always try pulling onions plus making onion pie. Friendly staff and clear explanations. We first go to the field to pull onions, and there are water shoes and straw hats available for borrowing. Then we wash the onions, and then use the dough and 3-star green onions to make onion pie. Finally, we can get onion biscuits or beef tongue pancakes as souvenirs. There is no air conditioning on site, so please consider it if the weather is hot. The driver later said that there are other companies with air conditioning. Embarrassed smiley face emoji, but I have already bought this one. There is also a cafe with small animals outside the glass window. It should be the animal viewing part that I did not purchase. But there aren't many animals. Highly recommend. The staff there are super nice. A very good experience for us in this trip. After that you can feed the animals too. Our family of 3 booked this experience of picking onions and making scallion pancakes at Klook just one day before departure. Overall, the price/performance ratio is very high. We have fun, food, and experience. It feels great. Since we are traveling by car, transportation is not a problem. There is a parking lot for parking. However, those who do not drive must arrange a chartered car in advance. Since it is located in the suburbs, there is a lack of public transportation. This is an itinerary that both children and adults will love. This is my 4th visit in 2 years. If time permits, I recommend plucking onions, making onion pie, the staff will fry it for guests after it is done, and feeding animals, sika deer and donkeys. Participate in all the itineraries. If time is limited, it is recommended to at least feed the animals and buy freshly fried onion pie. It was a great experience. We made scallion pancakes, pulled onions, fed small animals, etc. The kids were super happy, and the scallion pancakes were super delicious. I can buy frozen food and cook it myself in the future. I really recommend coming here. There are dedicated teachers to teach you. You don't have to worry about not knowing how to cook. You can add onions as much as you like. As long as you can wrap them in, you can finish them. There will be professional people to help you fry them. Good morning. There are a lot of people, and there are staff in each district. The DIY ingredients for scallion pancakes are very delicious. Children can also make them by themselves. There are many good attractions, and there are cafes and sika deer nearby. It's fun and delicious to go to the fields to pull onions, wash them, and make onion pie. However, the package does not include feeding the animals, so you need to purchase additional ones. If you don't bring back 3-star green onions during the entire activity, you can exchange them for beef tongue pancakes. It's fun. Awesome farm. How to implement it. Sadie said something very interesting. If he speaks in an aggressive manner, he may not necessarily mean that he makes sense. This made a huge difference in the way I looked at the problem. You can only pluck a handful of onions now. Because of the typhoon, but it was still a cool experience. Red heart emoji. If I have a chance, I will try it again when the weather is nice. The staff who teach onion pie are very serious and explain carefully. The fried onion pie is really delicious, and the new animal feeding activities are also great. The overall experience is fulfilling, and the service staff enthusiastically leads every step. Make your own scallion pancakes and feed the small animals for healing. The location is relatively remote, so you only need to experience it once. The DIY instructions are detailed, and the cleanliness of the toilet needs to be improved. The onion pie tastes delicious and the onions are fragrant.